Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's season, we are continuing our journey through the 11 commands in Rhino and Matrix. We are going to learn three powerful transformation tools: mirror, move, and rotate, which will give you incredible control over your jewelry designs. These are tools you'll use constantly whether you're creating symmetrical rings, positioning gemstones, or duplicating patterns. So stay with me. This is going to be very practical and valuable season. Let's jump right in. The next command we are going to learn, which works hand in hand with control points, is mirror. Mirror allows you to create a reflected copy of your object. And here's why this is so important. Most jewelry pieces you see, especially rings, pendants, and earrings, are symmetrical. This means you can design just half of the piece and then use mirror to create the other half perfectly and instantly. Let me show you how it works with an example. Let's say we have three shapes on the screen: a circle, square, and triangle. First, we select them all, then we click on the mirror command. Now, look at the command bar. Rhino is asking us to define the start point of the mirror axis. We can use F4 to set the center point as the start, just like we learned in previous seasons. Once the start point is set, we can hold down the shift key to lock the mirror axis in a perfectly straight line. This ensures our copy is perfectly aligned. With shift held, we can mirror the objects downward or in any direction we choose. Now, here's something interesting. If we move the original object, the mirrored copy will move with it automatically. This is called history in Rhino. It means the two objects are linked, and any change you make to the original will affect the copy as well. I'll explain this in more detail in a future season because it's a very powerful feature. The next command in 11 commands, located right next to mirror, is move. Move does exactly what it sounds like. It allows you to reposition your object by a specific distance. Let's say we have a square drawn at the center, and we want to move it exactly 10 millimeters to the right. First, we select the object, then we click on the move command. The command bar asks us to define the start point of the movement. We can set the center point using F4. After that, we type 10 in the command bar. And now, wherever we click, Rhino will place the object exactly 10 millimeters away from its original position. And if we hold down shift, we can lock the movement along a perfectly straight line, just like the ortho mode we learned about earlier. This is incredibly useful when you need to position objects with millimeter precision. The next command we are going to learn is rotate. Rotate allows you to turn one or multiple objects around a specific point called the pivot point. To use rotate, simply select your objects, then click on the rotate command. The command bar will ask you to define the center of rotation. You can set this point wherever you want. For example, the center of the object or any other reference point. Once the center is set, you can rotate the object freely by dragging your mouse. If you hold down Shift, you can lock the rotation in precise steps, making it much easier to control. You can also type specific angle if you need exact rotation. For example, 45 degrees. This is especially useful when you're working on designs that require precise angular placements, like gemstone settings or repeating patterns. And here's another great feature: if you activate the copy option in the command bar, you can rotate and copy at the same time. This means you can keep the original object in place and create a rotated copy wherever you want, or even at a specific angle. This is perfect for creating circular patterns, like placing gemstones around a ring band or creating a decorative halo around centerpiece. So, to recap what we covered today: the mirror command that creates a perfectly symmetrical copy of your object, the move command reposition your object by a specific distance, rotate command that turn your object around the pivot point with or without copying, history, the link between original and mirrored objects. The Shift key helps lock movements and rotations in straight lines, and copy option allows you to rotate and duplicate objects simultaneously. These three tools, mirror, move, and rotate, are absolute essentials in jewelry design. They save your time, improve precision, and make it easy to create complex, symmetrical, and beautifully arranged designs. And in the next season, we'll be covering the most important commands in 11 commands: explode, split, join, and trim. These are tools that will really unlock your creativity and give you full control over every aspect of your models. So make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on. You won't want to miss it. And that wraps up today's season. Today we covered 3 of the most practical and powerful tools in Rhino and Matrix: mirror, move, and rotate. Whether you're creating symmetrical rings, positioning gems, or arranging patterns, these tools will be your go-to commands. In the next video, I'll introduce explode, split, join, and trim, some of the most important commands you'll ever use. If you found this helpful, please hit like, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment if you have any questions. I read every single one. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy designing.